Just a bug.
I like Metal Gear. This is Rex, this is Ray, both by CreationCaravan, and this is Shagahot by me. Subscribe to my Rebrickable to download the instructions when I finish them. Almost a year ago I watched the GamerCred video and I took it to the heart. So I bought myself an Unburnic and the first video game series I tried delving into was Metal Gear. The first video game in the series was too old for me, so I just fast forwarded the walkthrough on YouTube. Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake was good, and Metal Gear Solid was so good that I immediately bought the rest of the available games on Steam, and it was a really good purchase. Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty is a masterpiece, no notes. And Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater is a really solid spy action game. But then there was no 4, only 5, and Metal Gear Solid 4 was only available on PlayStation 3, which I bought, both the console and the game. Is it a good game? Yes, pretty much. Is it a good Metal Gear? Probably the weakest one. But I still enjoyed it and was ready to jump into Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes. But I checked Wikipedia one last time to see if I'm not missing anything, and I actually was. There was one additional mainline game between 4 and 5, Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. I started looking into how to play it, and what a nice surprise, it was available as a digital download on PlayStation 3, which I'm actually surprised that PlayStation Store on PS3 is still operational, taking into account that it's almost a 20-year-old console. But here starts the problem, because I spent 3 evenings after work just to try and buy this game. First thing first, I needed to create a PlayStation account, which I did on my computer. Then I tried logging with this account on my PS3. Nuh-uh. You can't log in with your email and password, you actually have to generate a code for this specific PlayStation. So I log back into my computer, generate a code, log out of my account on PS3, log in with the generated code, go to try and buy the game, and no, you cannot actually buy the game on PS3. You can do it on PS4, PS5, web browser, basically anything but PS3. I knew that in order to buy things online, you have to add some payment method. And I wanted to add my card as a payment method in my PlayStation account. So I went into payment settings, which don't work. So I went into account settings, which in turn had the payment settings, which had an option of either topping up an PlayStation wallet or adding a card. And it said there that if I don't have money on my wallet, the added card will be used to make a purchase. Great! So I added my card, proceeded to buy a Peace Walker, went to checkout, chose my debit card as a payment method, and sorry! Didn't you understand the previous message that you cannot use PS3 directly to buy games? Top up your wallet and buy the game with wallet money. To top up the wallet, you can't actually use the card which you just added. You have to buy some voucher. Luckily, there was an option of buying a voucher online on a PaySafeCard website. Cool! So I went to the website and it immediately showed me that I can buy a voucher of any amount I like. I put in the exact price of the game and sorry! You have to register before you buy a voucher. Please put in your email address, your actual address, your birthday, your mom's birthday, your mom's dog's blood type, Screw it. I knew that there should exist physical vouchers. Unfortunately, the PlayStation Store vouchers are either a little bit less money than I need for the game or much more than I need for the game. But fortunately, the PaySafe cards come in the 20 zloty quotas. And with the magic of buying 3 of them, I would have the exact amount I needed to buy the game. So I went into the nearest corner store and luckily they were selling PaySafe cards, but the cashier told me that those can be bought only with cash. So I went to the ATM, withdrew cash, returned to the corner store and finally bought the PaySafe cards. Which, with the word card in the name, you'd assume they are cards? No, they are just codes printed on receipts. And finally, actually, I can top up my wallet and play Peace Walker. What's that? They just announced that Metal Gear Solid 4 and Metal Gear Peace Walker will be released as Master Collection Volume 2. And it's on Steam. And it costs less money than I spent on 2 games and a console. Well, at least the codes have funny words in them, like B008, like boob, or this one has nothing, and this one, what the hell?